Alright, so you got a couple of cards going down this weekend. A couple of cards going down this weekend. You know, not too many cards. I think it's only like from what I saw, it's only like two cards going down this weekend. But next weekend, the week April the 20th, a couple of cards going down. The real weekend of battle rap is more so the end of the month. Bunch of cards going down. It's a bunch of fire cards going down. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I like this OSBL card. The OSBL card going down tomorrow, Resurgence. I like the card. I do. I do like this OSBL card. Um, we're gonna go through that. Salute the Kales. Resurgence, the fall off. Like I must say, I like the names that they come up with for their cards. I must say that. You know, I like the names. I do. I do like the names. Um, this card going down tomorrow, 2 to 8. $20 tickets, 30 at the door. Hosted by Free Murder. Going down to Martinis. We're gonna start at the bottom of the card with this. Bottom of the card. You got Business versus Deuce. Now, I don't know if this the same Deuce that's from, I think it's from Florida. That's if it's the same one, I'm familiar with it. Like the last business battle I watched was good. I think it was him and hashtag. I think it was. So you got Business versus Deuce, Vito Cognac versus Young Jug. You got XY versus Pot. Wild Boy Stevo and me versus NORT, NOTR, and Brethren. NO, NOTR. I know he's been doing his numbers. I've been seeing him busy. So I'm not even gonna front with that one. I've been seeing him booked and busy. So salute to him. Um, Wild Boy Steve, I've been seeing doing your thing too. Salute to you. Damn Fool versus Top Shelf. Yo, seemed like Damn Fool quarter 30 last battle. Trill Neek versus King Hayes. Sinatra versus Kai the Poet should be dope. I think the last Kai the Poet battle I watched was him versus Ryder. So this should be dope. This should be a dope battle. Um, Sinatra. Sinatra was just featured on Black Compass as far as the Thursday night spotlight. So salute to him for that. I am familiar with him. Black Ab. I want to say I just watched Black Ab and who did he just battle recently? I think it was Bless the God. Was it Bless the God? I think it was. I just watched that. Kid Cash. You got XL and Dreddy. I did just watch SBE Smoke and Dreddy. They 2-on-2 versus Bless the God and DG the Peralta. I did just watch that. I did just watch that. Um, and then Old Red versus SBE Smoke. Last SBE Smoke battle that just dropped was him versus Sheet Happens. Him versus Sheet Happens was the last one. So that should be a good one. That should be a good one. Like SB Smoke definitely doing his numbers. He keep getting some names. He definitely keeps getting some names. So he doing something right. Like him, if you watch him, SB Smoke versus Tomboy, that was a good battle. SB Smoke and She Happens was good. That was a good battle too. Um, the 2-on-2, SB Smoke and Dreddy, you know, those are like two names that I really keep saying. So for them to get Excel and Old Red, y'all must be doing something right. Y'all doing something right over there at OSBL. Uh, like, so y'all tune in for this. Tune in for this. Pop out. Like, I don't think they streaming it. Like, sometimes OSBL will stream certain events. I'm not sure that they're streaming this event. First OSBL, the Resurgence, the Fall Off. Tomorrow, 2 to 8, going down at Martini's. Like, I would check our society's YouTube just to see if they stream parts of it. You know, you just never know. You might get lucky. But that's an event going on tomorrow. The stage just had an event last weekend. The stage had the M Post card last weekend. And they following it up this weekend with another card, Fool's Gold. And like first, I'm gonna go back. Let's talk about the stage's impulse card last weekend. Um, a couple of battles didn't happen, but we're gonna talk about the ones that I did see. The ones that I did see. Um, the battles that I did see based off that card. Simply DJ was dope. He was dope. First time seeing him, I liked his he had good energy. Good energy, some good couple of good bars, you know. Now, what I did not know at first with watching this card until Damo Wobbles told me this, that that was basically like new talent card. Which with watching it I thought that thought it. So him confirming it made sense. It made sense once he confirmed it. Jonesboro 554. You know, if I heard Simply DJ correct, you went by something else. Something about you battled somebody and something about you had to change your name. Don't really know the story with that. But you were cool. It just didn't seem like your bars was very direct. I can say that. Your bars didn't seem very direct at Simply DJ. I gave Simply DJ the battle. I gave him the battle. Um, Damo Guapo versus Hitless Mel. Damo Guapo versus Hitless Mel was the first battle that happened last on this card. And if you watch the live stream, because it was free live streamed on the stage's YouTube channel, with it being the first battle, there was no audio. There was no audio to this battle. So by the time the battle was over, that's when Damo Guapo knew there was no audio. But he said it'd be corrected by the time, I think he said the battle would come out. And by the time the next battle happened. So I can't say who won between Damo Guapo and Hitless Mel. But from what he said, he won his battle. Fourth quarter fade versus Tef Crop Crop Crowdum. Like he Tef was cool. He had a bunch of jokes. Like he seemed like a nerdy white kid trying to. I think he was white. He looked white to me. Trying to rap, and with him being new, it was just like more jokes than good bars, more structure with it. Um, he had a couple of funny things he said. I give him that. Um, whereas fourth quarter fame, he had he had this dope rebuttal. He had a dope rebuttal because I believe he had on a Leah hoodie, and he rebutted with that. That was dope, man. He had some good lines. Other than something happened. It seemed like Tuff said something that kind of threw him off. So he was kind of like running some things back, and it seemed like his energy kind of went downhill from there. But other than that, I gave fourth quarter fan that battle. I did. Still and Vibe. Vibe, you another one that I've never seen you battle before. You had high energy. You had some good bars. You were aggressive. Good performance. Um, Stiz, you seemed a little more poised. Like you've been battling for a little minute. Um, you had some good lines. I like the what I heard. Like I'm not familiar with nobody as far as this card other than Damo Wappa. I've seen Hitless Nail's name on a bunch of cards. I have. I've seen his name on a bunch of cards, but I've never watched a battle. So that was my little recap of the M Post card last weekend that happened last Saturday. Um, I would definitely want to see Simply DJ again. I would want to see Vibe again. Stiz was cool too. I would want to see him again. So tomorrow, the stage has Fool's Gold going down. Real small card. It's only 3 battles on this. You got Chef Benji versus Jay Smalls. You have Key versus Will Porter. And you have Plug versus Mike Beasley. Again, I'm not familiar with none of them. You know, I I only really started watching the stage once I knew it had to do with Dama Guapo, and then I watched um, Gilo versus Dre Majesty. You know, that was the other thing, and I think I watched Damo Guapo versus somebody else. Like that's the only way that I'm really familiar with the stage. I'm not familiar with none of these guys. But this go down tomorrow. COVID B is hosting this event. Now the only now it starts the battles start at 6:30 tomorrow on the stage's YouTube channel going down tomorrow. So if you want to tune in, get familiar, you can do that. You can tune in, get familiar with them. You know, I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna tune in because there's no other event for tomorrow for me to really watch. So I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna watch tomorrow. See, hopefully no issues with nothing. Saying that Donald Walker ain't battling, I don't see there being any issues. You know, those are like what's going down. tomorrow. And then Sunday, Black Mafia Battle League Still Outside card goes down. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be watching that. That card got the names on it. So of course, y'all going to tune into that. You got Asia Amora versus Yoshi G. I'm not familiar with who Asia Ashi. Maybe it's Ashi Amora. Yoshi G, we know she's gonna go do her numbers. Yoshi G is gonna go do her numbers. We don't gotta worry about that one. We don't. That's not a concern for us. And I'm assuming Ashi Mora is probably new, so this is more like Yoshi giving her a shot. And that's cool. You got Lady Caution versus Bailey Lee. Lady Caution battle I watched was her versus Nay, who is fairly new as far as female battle rap. And Nay did great in my opinion. Lady Caution did her numbers as usual. So salute to them for giving a shot. So against them. You got O Solo versus Black Fawns. You got Geechee Gotti versus Joey Linwood. Like salute to Joey Linwood because on that NLBL joint with Nick Hefe, he just battled B Magic. So salute to Joey Linwood to go from battling B Magic to being on this card and battling Geechee Gotti. Now, I don't know if you paying personally for these matchups. And if you are, salute to it. If you not, and it's just so you got these matchups, salute to that too. I didn't watch you versus B Magic. I don't know if it's dropped, but I'm gonna go look. Geechee, I think last Geechee battle I watched was him and Bad News, him and Coach Corleone. I think those are like the last Geechee battles I watched. Then you got some Midwest on Midwest crime. You got X Factor versus Trufo. Last time we seen X Factor, it's been a good minute since we seen X Factor. He was okay last time X Factor battle. He was okay. I'm gonna say it like that. He was okay. Trufo's last battle that I watched was, I want to say, active. As far as it was Chicago versus LA. That card, I think, yeah, that's the last Trufo battle I watched. And for me, Trufo did his numbers in that battle with active. So I think him and X Factor should be a good battle. If X Factor really gets in there rapping, I think that could be a good battle. You got Bill Collector versus Tay Rock. Like, salute to Tay Rock. Tay Rock is like a man on a mission, booked and busy. He's here, he's there. Like, you gotta salute Tay Rock. You gotta salute Tay Rock. Especially because he's battling Bill Collector on Sunday. Then the following then not too long after that, he's battling A-Ward on the Riot Monopoly card. You know, like every time I turn around, I was just saying that Tay Rock is on a card, Loso's on a card. Like those are like names I keep seeing on cards. Bill Collector. Bill Collector, I think your last battle was chess. I don't know if you had a battle after chess, but I know you battled chess. You know, and then you got Clean Paper versus T Rex. Clean Paper versus T Rex. T Rex coming off the QB battle for her league for Black Diamond Battle League. Like he was cool in that battle with QB. Um, Clean Paper. I don't know who Clean Paper's battled recently. I know he did the 2-on-2 with Mac Myra recently. I do know that, but like his battles, I couldn't tell you the last person he battled. I think the last Clean Paper battle I watched was him and Ace Amin, and before that, I think I watched him and A Ward. I think it was. I want to say it was him and A Ward that I watched. And then your main event, Calico versus Reed Dollars. Last Reed Dollars battle we all watched was what? Him and Easy. Him and Easy was the last Reed Dollars battle that we watched. And then Calico, I think the last Calico battle I watched was him and Clips. I want to say it was him and Clips. Him and Clips was the last battle I watched. Yeah, I want to say that was the last Calico battle I watched was him and Clips. Like that's going down Sunday, so I know the coach is going to be watching this Still Outside card. That is probably that's the only event to really watch this weekend. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably some other events, but I don't have no flyers for them for this weekend. So watch the stage tomorrow. Long as nothing comes up, I'll watch that at 6:30, and then Sunday I'll probably end up ordering this Still Outside card. Probably. I'll probably end up ordering it. You know? But next weekend, you got a bunch of cards next weekend too. Like next weekend, the week of the 20th, and then you got the following weekend, the 26th, you got the Politics as Usual, which is the bullpen joint on the 26th, which is Friday. And then Sunday, you got the Riot Monopoly 2. I believe Gates in the Garden has an event also that weekend. It's a bunch of events within like the rest of these weekends of April. There's a bunch of events. Next weekend you got Cabin Fever from the camp, which is Fonz's league. You got some fire matchups on that too. You got Charlie Clips versus Fonz. Last Fonz battle I watched was him and Romnetti. That's the last Swans battle I watched. Clip's last battle I watched was him and Calico. You got T-Top versus Casino. Like, I must be really behind as far as URL's app. Like, I don't even have the app no more. So, last T-Top battle I watched was him and Tay-Rock. And I know he's battled since then. He's battled since then. That's the crazy part about it. I know he's battled since then. Casino. Last Casino battle I watched. I want to say he was giving a shot to whoever that was. I think the guy's name was Cash or something Cash, something like that. You got Rosenberg Raw versus Don Marino. You know, I think this is Rosenberg Raw's first battle back since his little like break. Since his like break, because I think it's been a couple of months. Because I think his last battle was Clips. I want to say it was Clips, Charlie Clips. I'm not sure, but I think it was. Don Marino. We haven't really seen Don Marino battle like that, but I know he had a 2-on-2 with Tasha the Author. Don't know if it's dropped. I'll probably go look it up. Um, but salute to Don Marino, like his talent, whoever he's managing, which I think is Tasha the Author, Ease, and I think it's like 2 or 3 other people. Salute to them because they making noise. You got Coffee Brown versus Flawless. Um, Coffee's last battle, I want to say it was Rock Lee. Was it Rock Lee? Coffee's last battle was Rock Lee. And then, like, before that, I think she battled out the country. I haven't watched her and Rock Lee. The last Coffee battle I watched was her at 40. That's the last one I actually watched. Flawless. I haven't seen Flawless rap in a minute. Last time I seen her battle, she battled when She Goes Hard. And that's been a good little minute. But she's dope though. Flawless is dope. I'm happy to see her back battling. So her and Coffee should be a really good one. Emerson Kennedy versus Dylan 5 times. 5X. Like, I've seen him battle once. I've seen Dylan battle once. And when he battled, it was cool. It was cool. It was on the same card with Geechee and Bad News and Top Floor Luton and a lot of the Mayor. It was on that same card. Emerson's last battle, I want to say was it Twerk? Was that Emerson Kennedy's last battle? Because like he seemed like he been setting up his own battles recently. So salute to him. You got Foots versus KJ 2 Rail. Always good when you get Foots on the card. Matrice versus Dato the God. I believe Dato the God battles on. I think she was supposed to battle on She Goes Hard. I think so. Don't quote me. But I know I've seen Dato the God's name quite a few places. You got the God Yogi versus HMH Zeke. Like, salute to Yogi. I first got familiar with Yogi with the Bags and Bodies. He raps very, very well. Him and if you want to see Yogi battle, go watch Yogi the guy Yogi versus Hustle, which was for that Invaders card. You know, the Hitman joint for Bags and Bodies. You can go like that battle was the first introduction to the guy Yogi for me. He's fire. He's fire. H&H Zeke. I think he just battled Ill Will recently. I haven't seen that battle. I believe it did drop though. Um, Big Hunted versus Zeke. Um, Salute to Zeke. Zeke been doing his numbers. Kev Bless versus Sneezy Bo. Sneezy Bo, haven't seen you battle in a minute. I'm pretty sure you've been battling, but I haven't like seen that drop. You got Gamble versus Meal Ticket. West Side Black versus Loyal Savage. Salute to Loyal Savage. He was a part of Easy's The Trenches tournament. He battled Stackboy Chuck. You know, he didn't win the battle. He didn't win the battle. You know, I had lost some bread at the same time. But that helped people get familiar with him. He had been on a little run in Florida making a name. You know, I think he was Florida Rookie of the Year. Like, so salute to him. You got Ruger versus Paze. Paze, I think he has a lot to do with major battle leagues. Well, I think it's major battle leagues. Is it that's his I think that's his league. Don't quote me, but I think it is. Uh, no, I can't even read the person's name. Gold Chain GG versus Ease. I'm guessing Ease is giving a shot with that one. You know, like I salute when battlers make their name and then give shots. Salute to that. I'm not mad at that at all. That's basically how that should go anyway. Like it's a bunch of cards coming up. You know, I don't want to say too much about them because I'll probably do some predictions or something. You know, look, I'll be trying to show support. If you got a stream to it, I'll be trying to show support and watch them. So that's how we going about it. Like I ain't gonna talk about ain't really too much other stuff to talk about. Alright, stream again. Another day to talk about some of these other matchups during the week. But Sunday, Talks with Jay has a talk with RBE, Lady Brick, 757's finest, Caution the Gun. We're gonna have a conversation with Caution about, some things. So y'all tune into that 8 p.m. Sunday. Then on Tuesday, Talks with Jay takes a nice little stroll to the corner store to have a conversation with Peaches. Tuesday, 8 p.m. You know, you don't want to miss those. If you've been under a rock and you don't know who Caution is, 757, Sunday, 8 p.m. Tune in. Talks with Jay. And then Tuesday, if you're not familiar who Cornerstone Peaches is, tune in. Talks with Jay, 8 p.m. We gonna get y'all familiar because it's some questions I gotta ask to Caution and Peaches that I need some real honest answers from them. And I know they're gonna keep it a bean. I know it. I know they're gonna keep it a bean. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. You can watch it even on through Twitter if you follow me. It'll pop up. Or my YouTube channel, Talks with Jay. I'm gonna try to put the link in the RBE group and on Facebook also. If I can. That'll be another place you go watch it. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap in. Hopefully, y'all tap in. We gonna ask the things that y'all really wanna know. We gonna ask these questions. Y'all also go watch Caution versus Gwitty. It dropped. It dropped. So all that y'all saying Caution got 30, go watch the battle for yourself. It's on the RBE channel. It dropped. Caution versus Gwitty dropped. Go watch that. Go watch that. Make an informed decision for yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I said, back at it Sunday with Caution. Y'all make sure y'all tune up.